All right, hello and welcome. So my team in my EECS 441 class at Michigan has developed an app called Identisound, and today we're gonna run through the user interface and user experience, just usability of that app. So first off, we want to emphasize that the tests we will be performing are meant for the app and not for you, so there's no stress or anything. The purpose of the app is to identify a song based on an inputted audio clip, and it gives you a list of movies that that song has appeared in. In addition, you'll be able to click on these movies to get some information about them. Um, we want you to know that you're encouraged to think out loud, ask questions, and you can end the test at any time. And lastly, we have set up an environment for you to work in and perform the tests. So if we want to move into the pre-test questionnaire, um, so what is your age and gender?
Uh, I'm 21 and male.
Okay. And then out of the following, which best describes you? You're A, movie lover, B, a music lover, C, both, or D, neither.
See both.
Okay. So then what type of music do you typically listen to?
Typically I listen to hip hop, rap, as well as pop music.
Okay. And then how often do you watch a new movie?
I'd say every other week.
Okay, cool. So that completes that section, and now we can move into the tasks we have laid out for you today. So if you want to just click on the screen and move into the landing page for our app.
For sure.
So given this user interface right now, how would you record a song audio to potentially identify as a song using the app?
So it says the tap to record the song. So I click on the play button, and then when I want to stop, since it says tap to stop recording, I click on the pause button, and it looks like the song is found, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, totally. Yep, so that's definitely how you would record a song. So now that you have done that, how would you find out the director of any movie that that song has been in?
So it looks like the movies are listed down here, such as like Rocky 3 and Rocky 4. So I would just click on one of those movies like Rocky 3, and it looks like the movie showed up, and I see this scroll bar here, so that might lead to the information that I'm looking for. So I'll click on that, and it looks like the I get some director release and some other movie information.
Yeah, totally. So now that you've found the song and some of the movie information, how would you share this information with a contact?
Yeah, so it looks like on the top we have some buttons here. So I would click on. We have the. It looks like we have a history button, we have a share button, and then a play button. So I click on the share one, and uh it looks like there's some options for sharing, such as messaging, Gmail, WhatsApp, and many others. So I would click on one of those to share it with a contact.
Cool. So then at this point, how would you open a song that you just identified in Spotify?
Yeah, so I would click on the play button uh, to open it in another app, and it looks like there's Spotify and some other options for playing it. So I would click on the Spotify.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, totally. So now at this point, you've researched and identified a couple songs and movies. So how would you check the song history that you've used the app with?
So again, in the top, we it looks like there's a history button, so I would click on that, and it looks like correctly shows the history of the songs I'm listening to. So, pretty cool.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so that completes the tasks we had laid out for you today. So, after completing those tasks on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult for you was it to complete those and why?
So I would say that it was a two, meaning it was pretty easy to complete the task. But I thought that the text as well as the buttons were pretty standard in terms of leading me through the UI, and I thought that I was able to easily see the information as well as be able to do things like listen to the song and share it with uh, some friends.
Hmm.
That was pretty easy.
So kind of going off that, how would you rate the user interface of this application? Is there anything you specifically liked or did not like?
I think that maybe when the movies are displayed, I would say having some text or some kind of indication that the those are the movie options, as well as maybe like having a way to, I guess, for the history, maybe having some like information such as like dates or like times, those might be useful. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely would you be to use this app in the future?
I'd say that on that scale, I'd be a an 8 or 9 because there are many movies that I watch with that have songs that I like, and I'm not able to immediately identify those. So, being able to go to a movie or listen to a song and uh, use this app to identify it and see some movies and other media with it would be very useful to me.
Cool. Yeah, totally. I think that completes everything we have for you today. Thank you for your time.
Yep, no problem. Pleasure using the app.
Have a good one.